Alright guys, it is a race time here on iRacing, doing some classic 1987 Cup cars at North Wilkesboro. My first time trying it out. I know I am a little bit late to the game on this, but I was debating whether or not to get this track, but the 1987 Cup cars sold it for me for sure. So we've got 35 laps in this one. Not sure how I'm going to do. Like I said, this is my first time trying it, and we're going to be starting from the 6th position. How many cars we got in here? Can we see?
One to go. Next time by.
23 it looks like. 23 runners on the track at the moment. So this could get very interesting. No cautions in this. It's going to be a gunfight here. And I'm very excited for this. The track, I mean, it looks awesome. It's got that old vibe, you know, with the crowd right on top of you. And tons of personality. So let's see what we can do. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, as I am sure I will enjoy this race, as we're already taking 0x's because the guy behind can't slow down even though we're doing 45. He's gonna do it again. Oh my gosh. We're not making it far in this race. Oh boy. Alright. Well, 5 car's very eager, so he's up into 3rd. I'm sure I'm gonna cook the tires in about 2 laps, so just give me a sec here. A little bit eager there, off into 3, so we went a bit wide. The 5's already wrecking himself, and the leader, and everybody in front of me, so we're now the leader, just about. I'm wrecking it on the outside. Alright, let's settle in. Okay, 3rd. My goodness. It is really easy to get a little bit too hot off into the corners, so you gotta be careful here. Really mosey it on in, let the thing roll, kind of diamond it off, I think will be the best way. Again, I'm not a meta gamer here yet, so looks like the 7's gonna wreck it. Will he take the 11 with him? He will. Don't come down. And now we're back into the lead. Okay, we take that.
Okay, you are the leader.
We'll see if we can avoid carnage as this race goes on, and try and maintain our tires as much as possible. 35 laps, no cautions, so no getting a fresh set. So we shall have to try and save them as much as possible. And we'll see, you know, how I gain or how I lose. Low 19s would be a good place to stick. This guy in front of me, that wasn't good. Alright, we gotta keep on going though. No regrets. No meatball for that. The front end of this car is absolutely packed, so that is going to cost us quite a bit of speed, but these cars can take a little bit of a beating and keep on trucking okay, and you know, it is a short track, so see what we can do, but we might be limping it here. As, yeah, the handling's a little bit upset. Of course, the drag off the corners is going to be a little bit hurt as well. Just hope it doesn't blow up. We're actually pulling away a tiny bit from 2nd place. And man, I am impressed that this car is still doing it here in the front with this front end not looking too good. You know, one thing about iRacing, man, if you take a hit in those modern Cup cars, you are pretty much GG'd. It is tough to come back, so seeing this thing take a couple hits and still be running okay at the front, I mean, again, this is a short track, so that does help you out a little bit with the damage. Yeah, I'm definitely not going as fast as I once was around here, to say the least. See if the guy in 2nd can get a run up here. He's cutting it down to the bottom good now. He's getting it slowed down nice and early. I have to start getting down there. I'm trying to just be gentle with my tires. But again, with it being a short track, getting to somebody and passing them, that's 2 different things. So try and discourage him as much as possible. Really protect the bottom here. Don't slip up. and made a little mistake, so he's a bit further back, so we have a bit of breathing room now. Take a bit of a wider line. All good here as we start lap 13. This car is ruined. State of it. But ain't that the old NASCAR way, to keep on trucking in a beat up car? Still just Wyatt to worry about so far. Guys behind are a little ways back. Still looking good here. I just wish I didn't. I wish I had a little bit more power, you know? Yeah, the front end damage is tough. I almost got out there to block him off. He just made a good move. That power is going to carry him out there. Try to give him space on the outside, but try and force a mistake if I can. I'm sorry, no. I'm going to let him recover. Come on, buddy, you got it. Oh, no. Big errors were made. And all of a sudden, we're back in the pack. I tried to let him have it. I could have just kept going and kept the lead. Shoot. It's going to be my inexperience right there. I slipped up a little bit. Bad mistake on my part. Now we are back in the runners. And we'll see if we can battle for a top 5 now. See what we can do. We still got time to make our way back up there and have Wyatt get his revenge. And just being down a little bit on the straights is tough. As I'm getting a decent run, but it's just falling apart as we head down the straightaways. It's alright, still in 6th. Good little ways to go in this thing. Guys are really getting wide off into one. It's interesting. I don't know if that's actually the way you want to do it, or if they're just trying to save their tires, or they're messing up, or what. Man, I all out of engine power. Well, now we've got a threat from 7th as well, so we will see if we can hang on to it here. How cooked my tires are as well as this run goes on. I'm sure I haven't been nice to them. Guy in 7th will get to the outside, but no chance out there. And we've got Carnage ahead. 14th place Wreckin'. Don't know if the leader's got a piece of it or not. Oh, we're wheeling it out near the wall off of 4. And he goes to the outside in 1. I just don't see how he can make that work out there. And he will not. Oh, the 18's getting really close to the back bumper of the 11 on that. And yeah, I'm just kind of trying to hang on here. At this point, the top 7 would probably be nice with all that we've encountered. And just really watching what everybody else is doing, trying to figure out the best way to navigate this track. As the 6 actually gets to the inside there, but he will not hold it. We're going to come across late. He's going to give me a little bump. He was not alongside on the way into the turns, so it is what it is. 10 to go now. This car's laboring around here. Definitely a lot of fun having to drive this thing, though. It is a tough proposition. And I just want to see if we can make one more move, you know? We're getting really close at some points. We're just not able to finish it off. Oh man, I almost clipped the wall there. 6 is coming at me. He is diving late. He definitely probably has a little bit more tire left than me. And just a few laps to go now, so we'll see if we can hang on here. 11's way out near the wall. Gained a little bit that time. Oh, he's coming late. There he comes. No way he sticks that. It's gonna be me there on the inside, pushing up into the guy on the outside. Does not work for him. I gotta slow down a little bit earlier as I get a nice little nudge. Force him to try and go the long way again. Now we can just about kiss the guys ahead goodbye. Oh, I got a bit wide right there. It's gonna be another bump. It's getting gritty down here as the classic late race fall apart, courtesy of Justin Wells. This time he's gonna get to the inside. Don't know if he can make it stick yet again. No. This time he'll go to the outside. Force him to go the long way, park it in the middle of the track. Make sure we keep it down. Ah, he's got me. Just about on the outside. Make sure we don't drive up into somebody again. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I definitely got to modify my line around here. It's the way these guys are running. You know, I'm losing out a little bit for sure, especially as the race goes on. I think maybe I'm just taking it a little bit too, you know, to the inside on some of the turns. If you let it go in deep and then power it off, it looks like that's the way to go, especially in 1 and 2. Guy ahead got past me and now he's doing all sorts of stuff. It's gonna be 1 to go. We'll see if we can get him back here. He's really, really wide. We're gonna get close. Come on, baby. One more mistake. It's not gonna come. Alright, well, we're gonna come home in 7th. Not the best drive ever by me. I'm really sorry the guy I took out up there. Yikes, but that was actually a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to this series getting started proper with the start of the new season. So I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I do thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next race. I just wanted to take a look at that incident that we had in the lead, actually. I mean, I'm not going to say I was innocent on this. This was really bad driving on my part, but I have to say that the guy in the 3, he came over and came into me. I was the same distance from the inside white line that I was well before we touched.
Never mind.
Oh. So I think that, you know, I mean, while obviously I kind of started sliding there, I probably would have been able to gather it back up if he had not come over. Again, I'm not going to say I was faultless on that. It's definitely my fault at the end of the day, and I do feel bad about it, but I thought it was a lot more egregious than that, so maybe I need to cut myself some slack, you know, not be so hard on myself.